Well, come on. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
And the starting group for Athens.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
He shoots. The open J off the mark. In transition, here they come. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Slam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Ogden. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Wood. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 9 points in the game.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Knocked away. Fast break. Here we go. Launches it. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Yes, it's good. Ogden's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fades back. It's hauled in by... Ogden. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just... Not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Wilson. He's got 6. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Puts it up. Great look there, but off target.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Buffalo.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Nice move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Second chance shot. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. And that ties it up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Guarded by Wood. Drills the baseline jumper.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Yes, sir!
Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And he jams it home with authority.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Tipped. Guarded by Wood. Pass to Ogden. The turnaround jumper. The steal. In the...
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Assist goes to.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Wilson. He's got 11, and they pick up 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Takes a 3, and again it's Buffalo from deep.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. He's got 24.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Great efficiency so far.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Oden. Here's Wood. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Wood. Cans it from short range. And it's now only a 1-point Buffalo lead.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
That's tipped. Tries a 10-footer. Shot's blocked. Here's Wilson, guarded by Wood. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Buffalo shooting their first free throws of this game.
Line for Buffalo, Wilson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Athens trails by 3. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
From behind the arc. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 34.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside. And that's an intentional foul.
Sykes. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
With the teardrop, the putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Rebound Buffalo.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Wilson. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Out to the right wing. Wood, right side. Shot clock at 6, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Washington's checked in for Wilson. Washington outside. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
He's guarded by Washington. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Washington grabs the miss.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what got his feet off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And and it's blocked by Wood. And he recovers it. And the bucket is good. And now a 10-point Buffalo lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5
I mean, just
something else,
awesome.
man. Wow.
and make it happen.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. The three from Washington. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there.
That's the end of the first
Physical
quarter.
play.
With the score.
So it's Buffalo closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's give a quick breakdown of the game we've seen from Buffalo.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And for Athens,
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
deflected.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Powered it home.
Not fair at all. He's showing absolutely no mercy. Wow.
Look at his teammates. They're loving it. They're letting him know.
If you're the other team, you got to take that personally. Don't let them get the best of you.
He takes it in. The shot's good.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Fires the three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. No luck on that one. Buffalo leading by 7. Launches a three. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ogden's got 18.
I just love the ball.
And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Washington outside. And Washington powers it through.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Athens trails by 13. Oden, good. Oden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
The three is up. Rebound, Buffalo.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
4-3. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And no good. Buffalo leading by 16. Puts up a deep three. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Ogden's got 20 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
To end the run. Rebound, Buffalo. Ogden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Oden. Oden's got 4 rebounds now.
Buffalo foul call. Washington. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gets the three to fall.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's Washington. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Washington's got 6.
Now, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
He drops it from range.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. Washington's got 8 here in this quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Got a hand on it. To the paint. Ogden. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing. Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Washington. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Got it.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
He's guarded by Washington. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Time called here. Buffalo wants to talk it over. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, B.A., the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, and have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
He's guarded by Washington. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Ooh, poked away. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Yep, that one's good. And so it's Athens with it. They trail by 18. Here's Oden. No good with a jumper from the wing. The three from Washington. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
The three from Wood. Rebound, Buffalo. The three ball. And Washington good for three. Washington's got 19 points.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Off target from outside. He's guarded by Washington. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The three drills it from deep. 22 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
He's guarded by Washington. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Buffalo leading by 23. Here's Wilson. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Wilson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full. Hustling and still working hard out there.
Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him. He should have just kept it simple.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Will it go? Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. A nice shot by Ogden.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Athens with a three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's deflected. Left block shot on the way. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Can't hit that one. On offense, here is Athens. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. 30 seconds left in the first half. From downtown, rebound Buffalo.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, rebounded by Oden. Oden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Oden's got 8. Now here's Washington. 22 points for him.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming in. way.
Second personal
Athens
foul,
shooting their
second
4th
team
and 5th
foul.
shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting for Athens, Dobbins. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And so it's Buffalo. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Buffalo, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you, they cashed it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
The second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Athens with it. Deflected, and they get it back. And he gets the bucket. Buffalo leading by 19. And for Athens, and again, it's Buffalo from deep.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And for Buffalo, count the basket. 10 points for him.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Knocks down the step-back Jay. Wilson's got 23 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. To the middle. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Ogden. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Tries yet again. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
A deep 3. And another miss by Athens.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The quick look, no good that time. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Here's Buffalo with the ball. From deep 3-point range, got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
The 3. Rebound Buffalo.
And even after airtight defense like that, still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Fades and shoots. It's good. Off the glass. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Puts up a 3. Nice persistence to tip it back in. He's got 12.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
On the take. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
From the high post, he squares up and sinks it. Wilson's got 25 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Unable to get that one. This one for 3. Ogden, no good.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Goes up at the elbow. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Buffalo.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Fade away. No good off the glass.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Cash money from 16 feet away. 14 points for him.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now. Didn't have to lean, not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
Here's Wilson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Wilson's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
With the fadeaway. The shot, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Hits yet again. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. On offense, here is Athens. And his fifth basket, now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Drives to the hoop.
Athens.
And how about we check the numbers for him?
Third personal foul, first team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Buffalo.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Washington outside. There's the three. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
That one falls. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Wilson. Buries it from 3. Wilson's got 36 points.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game. Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. Three-pointer. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's in there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Wood. Misses from short range.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Another one falls. Amazing.
That puts him even for third on the single game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Oh, connects again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Buffalo.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On offense, here is Athens. Here's Oden. And he drains the quick shot. Oden's got 12 points in the game. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Tries again. Wilson, no good. And they're running. Three-pointer in transition. 30 points in the game.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
17-foot shot on the way. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
1:41 left to play in the third quarter here. The 11-footer. Simpkins grabs the miss. Over to the left wing. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's nice vision there. See that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point... He's going to need some help.
Dobbins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Wilson. 18 feet out, and Simpkins gets it to go. Give him 8.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound, Buffalo. Ogden's from deep. Knocks down the triple. Ogden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Wood misses. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Buffalo out in front, running away with it. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Athens. Hits it from the high post. Give him 31 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Oden, good.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Lets it fly. Shot's good by Simpson. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Athens, Oden. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
It's tipped. Here's Oden. And that one drops for him. Oden's got 5 points now this quarter. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Simpkins grabs the miss. Simpkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. The putback. Here's Ogden. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Ogden's got 34 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Another bucket. Wow.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. All sorts of time. Count it. Good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Johnny Ogden.
Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Beyond the arc. Rebound, Buffalo. From deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. On offense, here is Athens. Pass to Wood. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Buffalo. Simpkins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ogden. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Wood. And that one's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Ogden. From 9 feet out. Tipped. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Ogden. Good on the shot.
All the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And so it's Athens with it. From the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Here's Oden. He can't hit that time. Here's Buffalo with the ball. Pass to Ogden. And he comes up with a bucket. Ogden's got 12 points in just the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And got it. Another basket.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
It's good.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Simpson. On target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And so here's Buffalo. Shoots. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Wood. Chalk up two there.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Simpson. From outside the arc. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Fires for three. And again, it's Athens with a three.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Launches it from deep. Simpkins grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul.
2 shots.
Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. First free throw is good. Making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Wilson's got 41.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
To the wing on the left. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oden, good. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
He gets it in there.
Nice move to set up the jumper. That was pretty.
There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Wilson. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
It's hauled in by Ogden. Ogden's, here's Buffalo with the ball.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
To the wing, right side. From 17, yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Oden. Money from the wing. Oden's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Wilson. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's hauled in by Ogden.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Foul, fourth team foul.
First one falls for him. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
We've got 1:08 left in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two. Free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second
and let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Here's Wilson. And he's going for the oop here. And Simpkins gets it to go. And Athens calls time here.
Athens called
a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's Gill. It's blocked. Goes back up. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Wilson. And the step-back jumper is good. Wilson's got 48.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
At the line for two, Wilson.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Payne. The leaner falls for him. Difficult shot.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And so Buffalo takes the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.